What is up, guys, and welcome on back to another Copart walk around. Now this Copart walk around is a little different because we are out here at one of the lots in Las Vegas, and I have so many cars and so much stuff to look at this week that some of these videos are going to be insane. But enough of me talking, let's get into it. Perfect. All right, so we are out here at Copart in Las Vegas, taking a look at a multitude of vehicles today. And this is the Copart location in Las Vegas, Nevada. Now this one is very interesting to me. You know, I'm a sucker for an Audi. Now this says supercharged. I don't know if it's an S-Line. You know, it could be an S-Line, like an M Sport in BMW. 63,000 miles on this one. I'm not really seeing any damage to the rear. Let's go ahead and pop on in and see what we see here, shall we? We see the seats. They look clean. Ooh, it smells nice in here too. An anti-Badussi car. You gotta love that, man. Now, before y'all get crazy and go, TK, why are you not starting these vehicles? Unfortunately, yeah, see, key is not recognized. This one actually has it. Unfortunately, some of the cars that are out here, unless they're up immediately this week, right? And that could be like if it's a week out instead of, or 2 weeks out instead of a week, then unfortunately they are not making the keys available. Does that make sense? You can't start the cars. You have to go by the thing. It's very similar to Dallas, but I had people comment, why aren't you starting these cars? Some of these yards you can't. It's just like in North Carolina, we don't jump cars. Every place has its own rules, and you have to follow those rules. Just like here, everything is only available in this little square that I'm in now, but there's so many, we'll have plenty of cars to look at. So a lot of the future date stuff I can't look at while I'm here. All right, so it's a little different, and every place has its own rules. This is very clean though. I love that with the pop-up display. The rear looks like, I don't even want to know what that is in the back seat. I don't even want to know what that is in the back seat. We're gonna let that go. I don't know, man. She looks pretty clean though. What do you guys think about this Audi? Let me know in the comment section down below. You won't believe what it's going for. It's even got the pop-up, the heads-up display too. You won't believe what it's going for money-wise. Right now, this car is available. Now, I already know you're going to say, TK, it's clickbait, but it's not. I'm going by what it is. And what it is right now is this car right here is $350. Now, is it going to stay at 350 bucks? I don't know. According to them out here, they've had so many problems with the DMV and getting stuff registered that people aren't really bidding. They're hurting. So, boom. Maybe it goes cheap. We'll see. It's going to be on my list for sure. Let's start walking down, and oh my God. Is that a ball sack hanging from the front of a smart car? That's backwards. You got to put it on the back of the car. What is going on? I don't understand. Is that supposed to keep you from like banging into somebody else's car? This thing is absolutely disgusting with 55,000 miles on it. Oh, wow. 08 Smart 4.2 in blue, huh? Oh, wow. Oh man, yeah. Woo. I ain't getting in that one, guys. See, the key's in here. I'm not getting in this one. I'm sorry. I'll reach in and see if it'll start, but God, it smells like ass. Oh, I can't. The key doesn't reach. It's all right. I can't keep my face in there much longer. It's disgusting. Man, y'all Vikings, man. Some of y'all with y'all's cars are just cold Vikings, man. This is a great little golf cart though. This would be great for like for those people that go to the races and stuff. And that, look, max capacity 15 clowns. That might be the thumbnail right there. What do you think? I think that's hilarious. Let me get a picture of that. That is absolutely hilarious. Hold on. Got it. All right, let's keep it moving. Damn, that's ridiculous though. For real. Really ridiculous. All right. Anything else that's interesting? Oof, I don't know, that's some carnage right there. Ooh, I see an E39 with my name on it right over there. But look at this Camaro. Oh. And this is an Enterprise rent-a-car that I hope somebody took the insurance option on. Because this one, wow. Can you say it with me? Smash. Oh. Luckily though, the inside of the car, I mean, they didn't put the top up, which kind of destroyed the interior for sure. But I don't see blood in here, so that's always a positive sign. So somebody ate it really hard, but they were all right. They felt it. I guarantee you they felt it, but they're all right. They'll be all right. The crash zones, whatever, did their job. Folded up like a friggin' Christmas tree. Look at that, man. Oof. Hey, there it is. Ooh, look at this over here. It's like, ooh, shiny. Ooh, shiny. I'm like, oh, all these old bikes and cars. Let's see if this old Harley has any power, shall we? Not a damn thing. It's dead. And this is the other thing out here, right? Copart's known for dust. I don't care what Copart yard you go to, there's dust everywhere, right? It's just different out here. It's desert stuff. It's immediate. Respect your elders. Look at this old BMW 5 Series. God. It was beautiful too, man. It was beautiful. And then somebody ate it. And ate it hard. Oof, yeah, it's done. That's done, done, done. I mean, the motor and stuff's probably all right, but like all the coolant stuff is folded up. Fenders, hood, this thing would need a lot of work. But the frame rails look good. Frame rails look good. No. A 92, man. God. You just don't see these anymore. At least the airbag worked for them. You know, you never know with those nowadays. I've seen a lot, I don't know what's going on with these ATVs, but I've seen a lot of them out here burnt and melted. Like they caught fire, got too hot or something and just caught fire. Is that typical for these? Because this one right here is, say it with me, toasty. Oh wow, I hope somebody wasn't in that passenger seat because they got lit up. Man, this was locked. So somebody lit this on fire while it was parked. So this is vandalism. Well, doesn't that suck? Oh, that sucks balls. That sucks balls. Oh, ouch. Ouch to the ouch, ouch, ouch. That sucks, man. That really sucks. And then you got this one over here, which is completely roasted. There's nothing here but a frame. But shout out to my dude Randy over at Auto Auction Rebuilds. You know what would probably fit in here, Randy? This is a complete frame. It's all been burnt. There's nothing on it, so it's just a metal frame with nuts and bolts and stuff on it. You could put on your own suspension and throw the engine from that Buick right there. Look at that. You could take that Polaris garbage out and put that Buick engine with the front wheel drive right there, man. That thing would be a monster. Anyways, and then shout out to Shaker T because she loves these. Evidently this was a, I don't know why it's here, we're gonna walk around it, but this is those Polaris slingshots. They're quick little fun cars slash motorcycles. Oh, okay, they hit something here in the front. You can see the damage, the lights and whatnot. I don't see, oh yeah, dude, you can see the I'm about to punch myself in the face, man. Tie rod, Jesus Christ, is bent. Yeah, that's sad. That is sad. So, I mean, but it looks like just some suspension stuff, right? Man, it must have hit something hard on both in the front. Oh yeah. Yeah. Look here. I don't know if that pipe is, oh, it's supposed to come across under here. All right, so that got bent. Nothing. I wouldn't say it was major though. I bet you could probably put this thing back together. It's a manual. 5-speed manual, right? With a clutch. Hell yeah. I don't know, man. What do you guys think about this Polaris slingshot? Let me know in the comments. Kind of interesting. Which brings me to it, because you guys are always, especially like Ithwit, show me a four-wheeler. Well, these are like the king of four-wheelers, bro. All right. Ooh, there's a Can-Am over there too, but we're gonna look at this first. This thing definitely went mudding. For sure. They had this sucker off-road. This is like a little pickup truck or something, man. This is crazy. Gators eyewear. They got stickers all over the place in this damn thing. The star button is all ratchet. This one is listed as a flood, so they must have got it too deep and it went, oops. You can see the mud just caked up on it. Whew. Man, unbelievable. Some of the stuff you see out here is just crazy, man. It's just crazy. Huh. All right. Which brings us over here to this Can-Am, which somebody rolled over with aggression, I'm guessing, because this thing is all kinds of bent and twisted. This has got the sand joints, so they might have had this out like in the sand, at the sand dunes going in, but you can see everything bent back here, and bent bad. Ouch. Yeah, y'all tweaked something. You must have jumped it too high, and then it rolled and rolled and rolled and rolled. Oh, you cartwheeled. Whew. Whew. Say it with me. Ouch. All right, let's try to get back to some normal stuff. I know you guys are gonna look. I could show you these. I could do a video just dedicated to Polarises all day. When I tell you there are a ton of them here, there just is. This is a desert area, so they're going to have these everywhere. So you can see, like, from this entire area here, all over here, and nothing but Polarises and ATVs, you know. So if you're looking for one, definitely check out the Las Vegas Copart, because some of them are not completely destroyed. You know, some of them, like looking at this one, don't look that bad, right? And it's just like minor stuff, and they probably had an insurance policy on them, like Geico or something else, and now they're getting rid of them. You could have something as simple as like a bent suspension, you know, like you see like this one over here. You never know. So if you want to get a good deal on one of these, I would highly recommend to do this. Do your own work, or get somebody to fix it and save a ton of money. But I say that about everything at Copart. You know, Mustang owners be thinking that they're hot shit, you know that? And they do it a lot. They think like they are the end all be all. They think they are a beast. Well, you was hot. you were super hot. You were so hot that you roasted the entire friggin' car. Say it with me. Toasty. It's a wrap. Have a nice day. That thing is done to the done, right? Oh, I saw a couple of i8s out here, which we might take a look at. Shout out to my dude E-Vapors and the i8 squad, right? Look, there's, I can't front. There's a Charger right there, but it's a V6, so that's all roasted. But I'm willing to bet money that I see more Camaros and more Mustangs out here than I see Chargers. And it's just true. I'm out here all the time. Hey, look, there's a Camaro with front end damage. Oh, look, there's a Mustang. I know Mustang owners are gonna be like, TK, man, go pound sand, bro. That Mustang actually looks, I like that paint. What's up with this? It's a GT. That's definitely aftermarket paint. Looks nice though, I ain't gonna lie. Needs some work. Yeah, oof. They hit something up here, for sure. And this looks like it's all fiberglass, huh? It is. Fiberglass ass hood. Took some dings down the side, huh? Yeah. Wheels for wishes. So this was a donated car. Huh. Well, somebody ate it in that one. Hey, this Impala has those wheels that turn like the James Bond joint, like this, and then you can go in the water. Woo. Some people will get that, some won't. No, don't even, I don't even want to hear comments. No, in a live chat, I should bid on it. Nope, it's not happening. I don't care. I hope they crush this car. Hope they crush the damn thing. Oh, I hope it worked out for Austin. I hope it doesn't come back to bite him in the ass that he sold that car. But I guess once he sold it, it's not his problem anymore, right? Oh, man. Now, here's something that's pretty interesting, and it's also pretty cheap. There is a Land Cruiser here. A Land Cruiser Lexus edition, right? And I don't see a lot of these. This is an LX 450. It's basically just a Toyota Land Cruiser. These are some of the most reliable friggin' cars that you can drive. Is the lights on, or is that just the sun? That's just the sun. Now this one is a run and drive, and when I told you it was reliable, 350,000 miles. Oh, the door is super light, man. All right, what are we looking at? No key, huh? Damn. I really wanted to show you guys this one. Oh no, the key's in it. All right, cool. Hold on. Let's see if it has any power. No, dead as a doornail. And somebody left it on accessory on purpose, which means somebody's gonna try to bid on it. And they didn't want anybody bidding on them. Oh look, they had the seats that folded up to the side in the middle. This thing is in really good shape for what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at that seat. The only cracking and stuff was like right there. God, these old Land Cruisers, man. I mean, even this is being the Lexus one. They were just great, great, great vehicles. And see, I'm guessing somebody plasti dipped this, because you can see the chrome under all of this. Yeah, somebody did something, but there's nice chrome under here. But I would replace the molding. I wouldn't trip. It's a 97, man. Auction dealer services, though, which means that there's got to be something wrong with it. I'm willing to bet transmission. That would be my guess. But you guys can let me know what you think it is in the comments below. I'm going to do some research on it, because this one right here is going on my watch list for sure. I love these cars. And then next, guys, look at this over here. We got a Toyota Prius, and this is like the first generation Prius, man, with 310,000 miles on it. This is before the Prius was an oil drinking piece of garbage. This is awesome, man. And look, somebody painted, this has been painted, because this is not the same color, right? This was a different color. So someone's already put a coat of paint on this. This got hit back here. Southern California, it had the what do you call it, lane stickers on it for being a hybrid. Wow. Outside of that ding right there, which is probably what totaled it, these things are pretty bulletproof, man. You know, they were very basic cars, even though they were technologically advanced. Look at this stuff, where it just fell down. Nothing major, though. This could be a great little running and driving car. And I know some of y'all are saying, you're crazy, TK. 300,000 miles, you're smoking crack. Look, it's old enough that it had a tape deck. with a tape deck adapter. I haven't seen one of these in so long. Hold on, look at this. With the plug-in joint. Let's look and see if this thing turns on. Please turn on. Oh, you're dead. And more than likely the hybrid battery pack probably has its own issues, but the good thing about this car was you could still drive it. Didn't matter. It still would get 40 miles a gallon as just a gas car, you know? It was a great damn car, man. The interior for 300,000 miles, to be honest, yeah, it's a little dirty, but I mean, it's 300,000 friggin' miles, man. Wow. I'm just, this kind of stuff, man, I love these old little cars, man. It's just different. All right, guys, and what else do we find here? But look at this. I'm gonna guess this is probably a BMW, probably 528. I don't even want to say, well, it's got the side lights. It could be a 535, but I'm gonna guess 528. I haven't even looked at the sticker, but damn, does that paint really pop. 528, told you. Single pipes out the rear. They've already done some patchwork, whatever, on the bumper here in the rear. But those black rims, which they definitely painted, for sure. Look at those. Brand new tires. And I don't know who Aspen Touring is, but brand new tires, and they're freshly armor rolled. 88,000 miles on this car is nothing. When I tell you 88,000 miles on this motor is nothing, it's not. It's really, this car could be a steal. Oh, somebody took the key. See, now this will be one you have to let them know that the key's missing. Oh yeah, she's dead anyway though. I saw the screen flash and that was it. This interior, this car is clean as hell. Now the lost type is damage history, so it was damaged in the past, right? And then this could have been a car that somebody bought, especially where it's listed as damage history. This could be a car that somebody bought, and then, you know, maybe it had a clean Carfax and they didn't have any listing of any damage, and then other damage was found later. Carfax will literally, you know, either take the car or buy the car back and then just run it through an auction like this. And that's probably what happened with this one, because the mileage is too low. It's 88,000 miles. Those tires and rims look immaculate. They're brand friggin' new. The body, outside of the dust, and when I tell you, like, the paint is immaculate. It's nice. It runs and drives. It's a 2012 with only 88,000 miles on it. That's kind of impressive. Somebody really wasn't driving hard. Some F-16s up there, guys. Fully loaded, flying around out there from Nellis. Let me know what you guys think about this one, because this one right here, when I tell you it's immaculate, I mean, yeah, the headlights are starting to fog a little bit, but that's not anything you couldn't. Oh, wait a minute. This is when you can start to see things. All right, now I don't know if this comes out on video, but if you look at the fender, right, I see the couple little dings here, like it could be hail damage right there, right? But I don't know if this comes out on video, but you can see the different, like, stuff in the paint, almost like a run here, orange peel. So this fender 100% has either been replaced or painted, right? Look at this up here. This doesn't match up, right? None of this lines up. So this car has definitely been wrecked. See, this is why you want to look at them, and look at them in person, right? Look at the bottom skirt, right? It's not right. See, now I'm starting to see what it is. So this is the prior damage history, I guess. The door has a little door ding right there. But yeah, this whole side looks like they tried to blend from the rear and that fender. So that fender was replaced and smashed. The body lines look horrible. The other side of the car looks immaculate. And then back here, same thing. You can tell it's been painted. And then the fender here is still in too much. It doesn't work. So I'm guessing that somebody tried to fix it cheaply or whatever and was like, I'm gonna spray it myself, maybe. Or maybe they bought it that way. You can see the paint cracking right here, and that's from like body filler or whatever else that's in here. Because you can hear it too. Look, hear the difference? Body filler. This is all body filler. You can see it. I don't know if it shows up on camera, but you can see it right here. That's all body filler. Hell no. See, it's little things like that. This is why you want to definitely come out to the yard and inspect these vehicles yourself, because you might see just this side of the car and that paint's factory. It looks immaculate. You don't see any runs, no crap, no nothing. It looks great. All the lines look great on this side of the car. And you don't see any issues till you get to the other side of the car. Now, here's the thing. If you cleaned it up, could you tell it was in an accident? Yeah, you could. Like, even I'm looking here now, like, look at the hood. It's closed, right? The hood is closed. But look, the line doesn't match up. It's too close over here where it's even nicking the paint. See that? So it's just little stuff, man. And you start to see this crap, and then, but could it be a good daily driver? Sure, it could be a beater. 88,000 miles. It's, you know, people have had worse beaters. A nice BMW like that, hey. But it's also why this thing is only sitting at $125 on Copart right now. And again, I know you guys are going to say, well, it's not going to go for that, TK. Unfortunately, out here in Nevada, cars are going super friggin' cheap. And we'll talk more about that here in a little bit. All right, guys. And the last one I want to show you guys today is this Porsche. Now, this thing looks absolutely scrumptious. I like this. I like this a lot. Until you get over here. 67,000 miles. These doors are done. Now, the thing is, if the pillar's not done, you know, it's a matter of you're gonna have to fix this fender, fix this rear quarter, and then, oh yeah, no, it's done. You can see that. Now, that could be pulled out, but it ain't worth it. I won't waste our time looking at it. I won't. Ugh. Well, how about a Ford Excursion? This one is what Copart dealer services. So, you know, it's a dealer, and they probably didn't want to deal with whatever's wrong with it, which is probably a lot. Cash for cars. Oof. All right. So this was bought by Cash for Cars, which is a Copart company. So they bought it. Someone brought it to them and they bought it. It's missing a rim. Oof. The entire dashboard and everything is taken apart. The back has, I don't know what the hell that is back there. Cardboard boxes, I guess. Let's go ahead and climb in and see if this is the 7.3 diesel. It doesn't say. Let's see if it has any power. Probably not, but I'll give it a shot. See, some of these have keys, guys. It's not like I'm not trying to start them, but some don't. Yeah, she's dead. Well, let me pull the hood. And we'll go take a look and see what engine this has. Whether it's gasoline. There's bird shit on the handle, but somebody was a romantic. Look, they have their own edition of a, whatever that sticky stuff all over it, notebook. Ugh. I was gonna be like, that was cute, but no, that was disgusting. All right, let's see if it opens. Come on, girl. Oh, I pulled it too. There we go. I didn't think it was gonna open. Triton gasoline motor. Hell no. Which means it probably has a 3-valve, right? Ooh, this thing though, but look at the engine. I'm not gonna lie, it looks like somebody's done some work. That alternator looks like it's brand friggin' new. The battery was replaced in 18, right? Yeah. Hey, I mean, those coil packs, look fairly new. Someone took care of this. That's cool. Okay, this is a fairly clean motor, to be honest with you. I mean, I'm kind of shocked. This is actually very clean. Wait a minute, is there any water in the cooling system? Maybe that's why it's here. Oh, it is just water, which is fine in the desert, believe it or not. Huh, is the battery on? It is. Oh, but it's not on there really tight. But yeah, it's on. Huh, I don't know. Well, still an Excursion. It's just the gas one, and they suck. I don't like the gas ones. I want the diesel one. Let me know what you guys think about this one in the comment section down below, huh? All right, guys, that's gonna do it for today's Copart walk around. Now, I knew it was short. I know it wasn't long, and you're like, TK, I missed my hour walk arounds. They're coming back, man. They're coming back. Just relax. There's no auction today, so I can't get into a live auction with you. So you're gonna have to just be patient. Let me see what I don't even know what today is, but one of their, yeah. So it'll be another day before the live auction happens here. So when I do my Copart walk around out here tomorrow and at one of the sublots, then we can get into the live auction portion of the video and be in the same location, which I think is what you guys want to see. So stay tuned for that. For you guys that have been asking for bikes and stuff, I think I might go ahead and do a full dedicated bike slash ATV slash Polaris type of video. If you'd like to see that, let me know by just putting the word bikes in the comments down below. And yeah, also don't forget, guys, today is, as the day of this recording, December 15th, which means we legit have what, 16 days? Yeah, 16 days left until New Year's Eve, and then we pull a winner for the Black Mamba on New Year's Day. If you, I mean, right now where it is, it looks like it's going to be a members only giveaway. That's just where it came out to be, or that's just what it is. But stay tuned. If you haven't thought about becoming a member, take a look at it. We're definitely going to be doing it. You can look at our history of every other vehicle that we've given away, and not just Copart wrecked vehicles, but nice vehicles as well. So it's not a you know, this will be the biggest or the most expensive money wise vehicle that we've dropped here in a while. But anywho's, any questions and comments, hit me in the comment section down below. I want to give a major shout out to Copart over at corporate, and I want to give a major shout out to Michelle and her entire team here at the Las Vegas Copart for being just the most awesome host ever, and letting me come through here and do my thing like I normally do. I greatly appreciate it. Also, major shout out to Robin as well. So with that said, I hope you guys have, God, I love seeing these jets in the air. I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And until next time, I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.